champion out, and she feels destined to leave with the belt. Bete Korreiya remains unbeaten as a professional.
E eu quero deixar recado aqui para Ronda. Eu desafio a Ronda a tentar tirar minha invencibilidade. Eu vou lá, você tá invicta.
This fight with Bete Korreiya brings all different kinds of pressure. She's undefeated. That's no joke. But also all the personal things, that adds a lot more pressure as well.
Ronda, you are the most dominant female combat sports athlete ever. What's next?
Bete Korreiya, she's undefeated. I'd like to take that O away from her.
Então se prepare, que você vai cair, você vai ser nocauteada e esse título vai ser meu e vou mostrar que você é apenas uma farsa. Agora eu acho que é a vez da Bete Korreiya como campeã.
I realized that there's something more than just sports happening here. This fight is about proving a point and punishing someone. I want to beat her in the most embarrassing way possible. I want to go down and beat her in her hometown. I'm happy to come down here and entertain you guys while I discipline this girl.
Ela vai ser humilhada aqui, ela vai mostrar ela que quem entra na casa dos outros apanha.
People don't realize that when I finish a fight quickly, that's me at my most merciful.
Good overhand right by Ronda.
Big throwdown.
That's it.
It's all over. Are you kidding me?
I'm not finishing her quickly. I'm teaching her a lesson.
Big power with the ground and pound.
A Ronda sabe que não é capaz de me vencer rápido. A Ronda sabe que eu sou diferente de todas as outras que ela já lutou.
Digging into the body.
Oh! Good combination by Korreiya.
She rocked her again, looking to knock her out. Big shots by the Brazilian.
Wow.
It is all over. Bete Korreiya.
Você tem uma lutadora diferenciada, que a Bete Korreiya é realidade, não é uma figurinha da mídia que fez para que o mundo fez em cima de você.
I'm going to make sure that girl does not leave looking the same way that she did walking in. I don't think I've ever wanted to win this badly in my entire life.
Desejo a todas as inimigas vida longa, pra que elas vejam cada dia mais nossa vitória. Bateu de frente, eu só tiro porrada e bomba. Aqui dois papos não se cria e nem faz história. Acredita em Deus, faço ele de escudo. Late mais alto que daqui eu não te escuto. Do camarote faz o não da pratinha. Tá rachando a cara pra que eu dobra.
9-0. Bete Korreiya, the Pitbull. Most importantly, Joe, she said, I will not be beaten before I enter the octagon. I am determined to win this title.
She most certainly is determined, and she better be. She's fighting the best female combat sports athlete that's ever lived. Bete Korreiya has her work cut out for her. She asked for this. She has 3 fights in the UFC. She's undefeated so far. 2 of those fights have been against Ronda Rousey's friends. That's part of what this is all about tonight.
She beat Shayna Baszler and Jessamine Duke, both members of Team Rouzi on season 18 of The Ultimate Fighter. And much like the champion, she says, I will retire undefeated. I will hurt her. I will punish her. She even went on to say, Joe, that Ronda is weak mentally.
That's crazy talk.
Yes, it is.
I don't even think she believes that.
Right? We do know this, though. She is strong mentally and is ferocious an opponent, especially with the style of fighting, as Ronda's ever met.
She's well prepared. She's fired up. And many fighters rise to the occasion. And that is important for Bete Korreiya. This is the biggest mountain she's ever had to climb in her life. Doesn't mean she can't do it. But if she does, boy, will the world change overnight for her.
Been a year of underdogs. Dos Anjos for doom. Will Korreiya be next? Will she become the 12th Brazilian champion? Ronda Rouzi. She said, I have never wanted to win this badly in my entire life. She disrespected my family. I will make her pay.
When you watch Ronda Rousey fight, especially now, it doesn't just seem like a fight. It seems like some sort of historical event that you have the privilege of watching live.
Ronda Rousey steps into our quick point. Brought to you by Universal's new movie, Straight Outta Compton. From producers Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, witness the rise of NWA, the world's most dangerous group. Straight Outta Compton arrives in theaters everywhere on August 14th. Yesterday at the weigh-ins show, Ronda got the loudest cheers. I had a feeling we would see this tonight, though. They are behind their Brazilian.
For now.
For now, yeah. Ronda called Dana White. Called out by Bete, answered quickly. She said, I'm going to beat her in her hometown, beat her in the most embarrassing way possible. I'm not finishing her quickly. I'm going to teach her a long and grueling lesson.
If she's walking to the octagon, I mean, it might look like people are smacking her in the head. I think they're just trying to touch her. I think she's just almost like a mythical feature, a mythical human at this point.
11-0 in a total time of 25 minutes and 2 seconds. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening, is brought to you by Universal's new movie, Straight Outta Compton, in theaters everywhere on August 14th. 11-0 Rousey, 28. 9-0 Korreiya, 32. Ronda Rousey will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Once again, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, presented by Bud Light, sanctioned by the Brazilian MMA Athletic Commission, Chairman Rafael Favetti, Commissioner Cristiano Sampaio. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Guillermo Bravo, Tony Weeks, and Allison Pontes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, John McCarthy. This bout is sponsored by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. And now, this is the moment UFC fans watching around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out HSBC Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding an undefeated professional record, 9 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Paraíba, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Bete Pitbull Korreiya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a judo fighter holding an undefeated professional record, 11 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice, California, USA, presenting the 2008 Olympics judo bronze medal winner and the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rouzi!
You went over the rules in the back. I told you protect yourself at all times and obey my commands at all times. If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Good. Step back. Good luck to both of you.
They're not touching anything. Big John McCarthy, our referee. Bete Korreiya. Ronda Rouzi. Fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds.
Here we go. You ready? You ready? Get it on.
Here we go. In the white, the Brazilian, the champion in the black. They start out early. Fight clock brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Nicely done with the uppercut on the clinch and the knee. Ronda's hand speed, unbelievable. Down goes Korreiya.
Ronda's teeing off on her here.
Ronda trying to finish it early. She's in trouble. Ronda with the knee now. Bete Korreiya's in big trouble. Here is all over. Just like that.
Oh my goodness.
Again.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
She's unbelievable.
Wow. Whoa.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
That, my friends, that young lady is the greatest in the world, and we haven't found a close second yet.
Man, I'm speechless. She is just spectacular. She is better than she's ever been before, and she was already the best. She just keeps getting better. She's terrifying. Wow.
Fight replay, Joe, brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. This is what happened. Hand speed.
There's one, and here's another one. Left to the body, and that right hand right there. Knee to the body. Right hand to the temple, and she face plants.
She brawled with the brawler and won.
She just keeps adding new elements to her game, and there's a right hand to the temple, and Bete Korreiya goes down like she got hit by a sniper. Look at this again. Bing. And she hit her with a left as she was going down. She hit her with the right hand to the temple and a left as she was going down. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Listen to this crowd. Now time for our official decision, brought to you by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the blazing fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for just $30 period. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McCarthy has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rouzi.
Good Lord, Ronda. Just good Lord. Look, first of all, congratulations. Was there anything surprising to you about this fight?
Primeiramente, parabéns. Alguma coisa te surpreendeu sobre essa luta?
No, not really. It was kind of went how expected, but I just want to say we lost a really close friend, Roddy Piper, who gave me permission to use his name as a fighter, and so I hope him and my dad had a good time watching this today.
Rest in peace, Roddy. Now,
Foi bem como eu imaginei, eu queria dar as condolências para o Rowdy que me emprestou esse apelido. Ele deve estar com meu pai hoje me assistindo.
what was your game plan coming into this fight? You knew that your strength, your big advantage of her was of course your judo and your grappling. Did you decide before this fight to brawl with her like that?
Qual era a sua estratégia para essa luta? Você sabia que a sua vantagem seria no judô, mas você planejou ter esse fim da luta?
I planned to, instead of trying to force a clinch, to overwhelm her striking first so that she would want to clinch first, and that's exactly what happened.
Em vez de querer pegar no clinch primeiro, eu quis bater nela um pouquinho para que ela viesse para o clinch, mas vocês viram o que aconteceu.
Now, I had been watching the videos of you training with Edwin. Your hands have gotten ridiculously good, but I want you to take a look at the big screen, at the combination that you landed that shut her lights out.
Eu tenho assistido seus vídeos treinando, as suas mãos melhoraram muito, mas vamos ver a combinação aí no final que você fez no fim da luta.
And here's the combination. You landed this right hand, this one to the temple that took her out right here.
Yeah, just exactly how we planned it out. It was to overwhelm her, so she went for the clinch, and then it was up to me whether to try and go for a takedown or keep going, and so I guess she can't really say anything about my hands anymore, huh?
Eu queria cansá-la com minhas mãos para ela que ela viesse no clinch, mas vocês viram o que aconteceu, ela não pode mais falar das minhas mãos.
Is this more satisfying to you to win like this, to beat her at her own game?
É mais satisfatório vencer assim aqui na casa dela?
Well, I hope that nobody really brings up my family anymore when it comes to fights, and I hope this is the last time.
Eu espero que ninguém mais fale de família antes da luta. Eu espero que essa foi a última vez que falaram disso.
It's an honor to call your fights. It really is. You're the best ever. You're just a true once-in-a-lifetime human being. And I just want to tell you, I'm just beyond honored to call this fight.
É uma honra comentar suas lutas. Você é a melhor de todos os tempos. É sempre muito bom vê-la lutar.
Thank you very much.
One more thing. Eu amo você. Muito obrigada. Thank you so much for everyone coming out and the passion and everything. Even the people that booed me, thank you for the noise. People that cheered me, I like you even more. Thank you.
The best ever, ladies and gentlemen, Ronda Rousey.
16 seconds, 14 seconds, 34 seconds tonight. 3 wins in 64 total seconds. What a showcase for the champion. And the next time we see you on pay-per-view, Mighty Mouse meets the Magician.
One of the most dominant UFC champions ever, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson, faces the one man with the power to dethrone him, #1 contender John the Magician Dodson, in a rematch of the greatest flyweight title fight of all time. UFC 191, live from Las Vegas, Saturday, September 5th, only on pay-per-view.
UFC 190, Rouzi versus Korreiya, has been brought to you by the wing experts at Wingstop. Order the UFC 30-pack today for the fight. Wingstop, get at it. Beautiful Rio de Janeiro, Ronda Rousey said, I will come into her home, her house. I will beat her. It took Joe all of 34 seconds. What a performance again by the greatest in the world.
What I said before the fight, I really meant. Watching her fights, it's not just like watching a fight. It's like watching some unbelievable historical figure that's never existed before. She is something just so undeniably special. I'm just humbled, man. I'm humbled. I really am. She's different than any fighter I've ever seen fight ever. She's just so unusual in so many ways and just so damn good.
Joe, let's look at it in real time, all 34 seconds of this title defense.
Here you go, you ready? You ready? Get it on!
Uppercuts, the body shot holder. Boom. right hand on the jaw. My goodness.
Wow. She got hit in that fight too, Mike. And you could see it in her face when I was talking to her. Her eyes were red. She got tagged in the nose. She stood in front of a brawler. She went blow for blow with her and put her away. And put her away early. Beat her at her own game. By the way, beat her at a game that she's only been doing for a few years. Learned it recently. I mean, the amount of time that she's put in, and if you see the videos on the internet, you can watch the videos in Embedded, you can watch it on UFC's Instagram site, you can even see it on mine. I mean, there's the videos of her hitting the pads with Edmund. We were watching them this week and just stunned by her hand speed and the improvement that she has made with her boxing skills, and we saw it tonight.
She is the type of elite athlete that wins a medal at the Olympic Games, and that is why she has been able to transfer her judo into great stand-up, because she's just that talented. Now, only one woman has made it out of the first round. She's lost twice, but she earned her third chance a week ago. That's Miesha Tate.
Yeah, I mean, look, Miesha Tate is tough as nails, and she showed that in her fight with Sarah McMahon. She showed that time and time again. She showed it in the Rouzi fight. I mean, Miesha Tate, she showed it in the Jessica Eye fight when she dropped her. She's getting better as well. She's got a big mountain to climb tonight. She learned that Ronda Rousey is getting even better than when they fought. Man, I'm blown away tonight, Mike. I mean,